Welcome back here with us on Times Now. Viewers, now the Chief Minister, all state ministers, the Chief Parliamentary Secretaries and Cabinet rank members are not going to draw salaries for the next 2 months in the state of Himachal Pradesh. In Punjab, the Mann government has sought a 1.32 lakh crore bailout package from the centre. Wondering what's behind these desperate measures? Well, desperate times being faced by both these states. Financial mess, huge burden on the state exchequer. While Punjab is sitting on a debt of 3.74 lakh crore rupees, Himachal Pradesh debt has ballooned to 86,589 crore rupees. Now, this means there isn't enough money with the states to carry out the regular development work. The promises that were made before elections are yet to translate into action on the ground. Governments of both the states, however, have pinned the blame on previous regimes. They are calling it legacy debt. They say previous governments are behind the crisis that these states, ruled by the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party, are seeing today. Meanwhile, opposition in both the states has slammed mismanagement and the freebie culture. Opposition is asking, is this the India model? Listen in.
आज सदन में मैंने ये घोषणा की कि प्रदेश की भीषण वित्तीय परिस्थिति के दृष्टिगत मंत्रिमंडल में चर्चा करने के बाद सभी मंत्रिमंडल वाले के सदस्यों ने ये तय किया कि जब तक प्रदेश की आने वाले समय में जो सुधार और अच्छा नजर आता है, 2 महीने तक ना पे लेंगे, ना टीए लेंगे, ना डीए लेंगे। और यही अनुरोध मैंने जब अपने सीपीएस साथियों से कहा, उन्होंने कहा 2 महीने तक हम भी नहीं रहेंगे। महज ये छोटा सा अमाउंट है, लेकिन एक सिंबॉलिक अमाउंट है।
और देखिए, यदि ये मिसमैनेजमेंट होती तो हमारा तो जीएसटी भी बढ़ रहा है, हमारा स्टैम्प ड्यूटी बढ़ रहा है, हमारी इनकम तो बढ़ रही है, ठीक है ना। आप देखिए, अभी हमने पिछले दिनों ही जिम्पा जी भी बता रहे थे कि 71% का जो ग्रोथ आया, ठीक है ना। एक्साइज से भी हमारा पैसा बढ़ा है, जितना पैसा इनके समय आता था अब उससे डबल आ रहा है। तो ये मिसमैनेजमेंट नहीं है, बल्कि इन द्वारा जब इनकी सरकारें थी पिछले 30 साल में, इन्होंने जो पंजाब का बेड़ा गर्क किया, जिस ढंग से इन्होंने लोन लिए, ठीक है ना, और कर्ज के उसके चक्कर में पंजाब को डुबो दिया, वो ऐसे विशेष साइकिल में पंजाब को इन्होंने घुसा दिया कि वहां से निकलना मुश्किल हो पा रहा है।
So viewers, it's a case of 2 states that we are highlighting here on Times Now. One is the state of Punjab and the other one is the state of Himachal Pradesh. Let's put out for our viewers the numbers that we have for you, and that will tell you the real story. So as far as Punjab is concerned, currently it's got a debt of about 3.74 lakh crore rupees. On the other hand, Himachal Pradesh is sitting on a debt of about 86,589 crore rupees. Now this is a lot of money that we are talking about. The current government is trying to suggest that this debt, in both the cases, Himachal as well as Punjab, they are trying to suggest that this is because of the legacy debt that they have inherited from the previous governments. However, we also would like to tell you what is the current situation in the state of Himachal Pradesh. We have seen a lot of freebies being announced, easy money to the people because they wanted votes before elections, and as a result there has been a revival of the old pension scheme, which has taken some money from the exchequer. 1,500 rupees per month has been promised to 5 lakh women in the state of Himachal Pradesh. That is adding to the burden on state exchequer. Then free power to the residents was another promise that was given by the state government there. And all of this is adding more burden to the already burdened state exchequer. As far as Punjab is concerned, the case is even more interesting here. 300 units of free power was promised to every house before the elections. This is being implemented in the state of Punjab. This was another promise that was made, 1,000 rupees per month to every adult woman. But this is yet to be implemented because there isn't enough money. Then in Punjab, old age pension, it was promised that it will be increased from 1,500 rupees to 2,500 rupees per month. Even this was another promise yet to be fulfilled. Why? Because the governments do not have enough money, at least in the state of Punjab, to fulfill these promises. they have asked center for some kind of a bailout. So whether that bailout is going to be enough, and the questions that it is raising, they are very, very crucial at this point in time. Let me straight away go across to my colleague Amandeep joining us on the broadcast. Amandeep, we've been reporting here about the financial mess that some states in the country are in. Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, opposition clearly is targeting the state governments. Experts are also saying that it's perhaps the freebie culture that is impacting the state's, financial burden.
Well, absolutely, Hina. Since this freebie politics has started by some political parties, it has actually disturbed the financial circle of the state, including Punjab as well as Himachal. Aam Aadmi Party has started this trend before 2022 assembly elections in the state of Punjab, and in fact promised free electricity for 300 units and 1,000 rupees to every adult woman, and even to enhance the pension from 1,000 to 2,500. But they were only able to implement the 300 units to every household, and in fact that turned out to be the biggest liability for the financial position of the Punjab. More than 22,000 crore is the liability on financial burden regarding the subsidies that was given in the electricity in rural and agriculture sector, including 300 units. And in fact that is the reason Punjab was seeking the bailout package from 16th Finance Commission, and this debt is going to enhance. 3,74,000 debt is going to enhance in 2024 and 25 financial year, and the same is happening in Himachal Pradesh. Before Sukhu government came into power, they have promised 1,500 rupees to each woman in the state of Himachal Pradesh, and in fact promised the OPS to restore in the state. And when they came into power again, and despite knowing, Hina, that Himachal is a state which every year they faces a devastation due to the flash floods, and in fact state financial circle is quite different from other states. They have limited resources, but they have to restore the state with the limited resources, and despite knowing, they are announcing the freebies that turn out to be the burden on the state
and
financial
every year
condition.
we are seeing the debt increasing as far as these states are concerned. Thank you very much, Amandeep, for the moment, for joining us.
I am the future that was born 100 years ago. I am the purpose that emerged with India's independence. To be a force for business that takes India to the world and the world to India. Creating pathways of self-reliance. To stand for progress, the planet and the people. Towards a future made perfect. And be a force creating abundance. Because independence is not a moment in history. It's a never-ending path to prosperity. Aditya Birla Group, a force for good.